Organization that serves families with sick children is celebrating 20 years, and you can help their mission continue for 20 more. Here to explain are June Simpson and Kylie Spears with Meredith's Miracles. And June, for people who are not familiar, what is Meredith's Miracles and how did it begin?
Okay, Meredith McLamory is my granddaughter. When she was 3 years old, she was diagnosed with Wilms tumors, which is childhood cancer. When she was 5, she passed away. Our community just embraced us. They constantly given money, gift cards, food, and such as that. And after she passed away, I'm like, well, what about the single mom at Walmart or McDonald's? How do they get help? And so this is a way of keeping Meredith's legacy alive.
What does that mean to your family to be able to keep her name alive?
Everything. It's just a wonderful feeling to know that she is still here with us.
Kylie, how do you serve these families?
I'm the director of the foundation, so I feel like I have the best job in the world. I get to love our families that we help. We help birth through 18 years old, and watching the foundation grow has just been so shocking, but so rewarding to be able to help families. They come to us sometimes in their darkest moments of figuring out how in the world to be able to get in the car and go to 58 chemo treatments, and that's where we kind of step in. We help with food, gas, and lodging for their travel when they have to leave their area. We cover 26 counties in Alabama, basically Montgomery County, state line to state line and down. And so our coverage area is huge. We have so many children that need this service. So we're constantly in the fundraising mode of figuring out how to raise funds to help these families.
How many children are you serving right now?
385. Last year we helped 416 children, and so we're already at 485. So we'll surpass last year's numbers, and 217 of those children are new this year that we've never helped before.
It breaks your heart to realize there are so many sick children out there, but it warms your heart to know there are so many good people in this community willing to help. How can they help you serve these families?
Well, right now we have our end of year campaign going. Kylie, you want to tell them about that?
Yes, the donations, we're trying to, if you've ever wondered if you wanted to help a child that's sick, then if you donate to our foundation, we verify each trip is attended. And so it's peace of mind that if you're donating to something that we know that those kids are getting the attention they need. So we just, with the nonprofit, our problem's always going to be fundraising of not enough funds. So I wish somebody would hand me $1 million or $5 million and let me fund and let that just be the best part of it all to fund people, but we always have to raise the funds. So we run this end of the year campaign in hopes of bringing in more money to finish out the rest of the year. We estimate we need around $100,000 to finish out the rest of the year. So just pleading with people, if you have a thought of, if we pull at your heartstrings to help these kids, we want to never be in a position where we have to turn anybody away.
If you can give $10, you can do a lot with that $10. If everybody could give $10, it really adds up.
Well, we said we can watch our statistics for our hits on Facebook and stuff. And one year we came up here and we did the end of the year campaign, and it had 80,000 hits. And it was oh my gosh, what if just $1? That would have been $80,000. So you really can make a difference. So I have somebody that donates $10 a month, and we helped her grandchild years ago, and she donates her $10 a month because she wants to keep helping kids like her grandchild. So everything counts.
What does it mean to the families?
Well, we were just so blessed. We were just so blessed with our community support and all. But to be able to help other children it's a bigger blessing.
Because it's not just medical costs that they are incurring. When you go to the hospital, you've got to worry about how you're going to feed your family while you're there, and that's not always cheap. The gas to get there, the cost really add up.
It really can swallow a family whole really fast, and that's where seeing what they go through. We only do just a little bit, but like, I mean, families have to take off work. We have some families that their child literally is living in the hospital until there's a kidney donation for, we have like 28 patients that are on the organ transplant list. And it's like some of those kids, we have one that's lived in the hospital for 1.5 years. And it's like, can you imagine, like, you know, if you go to the hospital and you spend a day or two, that's so time, like it feels like you're in a black hole. But can you live there? Like, I mean, we have so many families, and then, you know, going out of the country sometimes for treatments. We've had a family that was out of the country, and in treatments, their whole world stops, and them to try to fight for their child to survive. And that's what we want to always be, the people that they can call and know that we can count on them.
You don't want to turn anybody away. What's the easiest way for people to donate? On
our website, it's meredithmiracles.org, and it's right on our website. So easy, like PayPal, I mean, Apple Pay, credit cards, anything, and you just click on our website. But that's the biggest way you can make an impact, because everything adds up when we go to fund everybody. So it's just, we couldn't ask for, like, we're pleading for your heartstrings to want to help children, because this is the way we make such a difference in people's lives. So we want to continue to do so.
It means a lot to the families. Thank
Yes.
you both so much for being here. Thank you for what you were doing.
Thank you for having us.
Well,